Welcome everyone. This practice is all about form, function, and flow, connecting not only functional patterns with the form of our yoga postures, but also breath into movement, building slowly into a breath-by-breath movement sequence. And as always, if you get any benefits from this or want to just continue to support this channel, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please ask questions, and I'll see you on your mat. Look forward to it. All right, welcome to your practice, everyone. Make sure you have a couple blocks or at least a couple of ways to support yourself for this practice. And let's start in a child's pose. I'm gonna take the knees wide, big toes to touch. Bring the tail to heels, arms forward, brow comes down. You might rock your head a little bit left and right as you arrive, brow onto the earth. And connect into your own self here. What does it mean to you to truly arrive? Arriving to presence of body, heart, and mind. And preparing the way to create union between the three. And finding a full breath in through your nose. And HA exhale. And beginning to watch your breath cycle here. The simple action of shifting your conscious focus to your inhales and exhales. And finding another expansive inhale. And audible HA exhale. Inviting intention to your practice, maybe to your day. How will you meet life? With what energy? Big, conscious, intentional breath. Hanu. Pukaha. And planting the palms on the earth, rising up to your tabletop. Arriving here, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Maybe take a moment to move side to side, forward and back, circles with the hips, circles with the head, leaning side to side. There's really no rush through this. Just allow your body to invite its awareness up to your mind. Fingers can start to face different directions, getting into the wrists. I highly encourage this. Maybe the back of one hand to the earth at a time, so not to cause too much pressure into the wrists all at once. And this is your body, your practice. If something doesn't feel right, you don't have to do it. Modify as you need, and advanced shapes if you're called to it. And finding 3 rounds of cat-cow, engaging ujjayi breath, sealing the lips as you inhale, lift sits bones and crown. And then exhale through the nose, tuck tail around spine, chin comes towards chest. Start to lean the shoulders slightly forward. Through the nose, inhale, front side body expands. Through the nose, exhale, back side body expands. And one more full cycle here. Finding a lengthened spine on your inhale, extend the right foot back. Now off of the earth, right toes pointing down, heel pointing away. A lot of pressure moves into your right palm here, so grip it into the earth. Draw the low ribs in so not to find a back bend. From here, just bend into the right knee. The sole of the right foot shines up, toes point back. Option from here, as you tuck your right hip down, to lift your right knee. And feeling that right glute really start to ignite. Take a full breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale the right or left arm forward. Extend the right heel back behind you. Full breath in, length from right heel to left fingertips. Exhale through your nose, elbow to knee, press the earth away. Left hand comes down, inhale, right leg back, and step your right foot outside the right hand. Ground the left palm, let the hips melt forward and down as you take your right hand high. Circle out the right wrist a bit. one direction and the other, continuing to let the hips soften, bringing depth through the pelvic bowl region. Then take an inhale. Right hand outside the right foot, heel toe the right foot back towards center. Lift heart on your inhale, look up. Half splits on your exhale, lengthen right leg, right toes point up. Hands might shift back, you might come onto blocks, both options welcomed. You could even have the hands off the earth, engaging the navel a bit stronger. Drawing right hip back, pointing right toes back. Full breath in and out. Ground your front foot, bending into front knee, arms high, moon pose, inhale. Tail tucking under, heart forward, low ribs draw in. Rotate the outer biceps, outer shoulders forward. Lower ribs continue to draw in. Maybe the elbows come back by the ears. Lifting heart and nose, inhale, slight lean back. Cactus the arms, exhale, open the heart. From here, bring the hands to heart center, re-lengthen the vertebrae, and then find a tall twist over to your right. Draw the right hip back, keep tucking the tail under, really feel the engagement of the whole system here. Big breath in and out. Nose might remain forward either way. Bring it forward, left hand forward, right hand back. Maybe the fingers can still point up. Inhale, exhale. Exalting, left hand goes high, right hand to right, left leg or the low back. Engaging the glutes, pressing into the front of the left hip. Full breath in. Bring both hands to the earth, make your way back to a tabletop. One round cat-cow. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Neutral spine as your left leg extends back, left toes pointing down, hip dropping down. From here, engaging the low ribs in, maybe bend into your left knee. Sole of the left foot shines up, toes pointing back, and maybe just the knee lifts. Try not to involve the hip. Low ribs continue to draw in as you inhale the right hand forward. Extend the left heel back. Another big breath in to prepare. Elbow to knee one time on your exhale. Right hand comes down, left leg goes back on the in-breath. Left foot outside, left hand on your exhale. Right hand stays down, left hand to the sky. Circling out left wrist as you let the hips melt forward and down. I really like to cover my thumb with the fingers as I find this into my wrist. Full breath in. Left hand outside, left foot, walk it back to center. Press into the fingertips, lift heart, nose, inhale. Half splits on your exhale, lengthening left leg, left toes point up and back, left hip drops back. Your variation, whether you're supported by blocks or hands off the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Regrounding front foot, moon pose. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arrive, tucking the tail, posterior rotation in the hips, low ribs draw in, outer armpits forward, biceps and elbows back by the ears. Inhale. Exhale, cactus, lean the shoulders back, maybe look up. Inhale into this space. And then exhale, hands come to heart center, low ribs draw in, twisting to the left. So we're skipping a breath, but we're arriving into the same shape. Tail still tucks, keep the spine tall. Feel the solidity into the low half of the body. The left heel's kind of tractioning back towards the right knee. Extending the arms on your inhale. Right hand forward, left hand back, fingers point up. Exhale, left hand to low back. Inhale, right hand goes high. Left hand could also be down the right leg. Pressing the right hip slightly forward. Take another full breath in. And then finding high plank this time. Cartwheel the hands down, tuck your back toes. Left foot meets right. Engage the navel, tuck the tail. Come behind the toes, shoulders over fingertips, lower chaturanga. Elbows stay in towards the ribs. Shoulders move forward and down in line with the elbows. Double check your elbows over the wrist. Engage the core again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the earth. Press through the tops of the feet. Low cobra, chest and chin lift on the in-breath. Exhale, lower brow. Pressing into the palms. Deepen the back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing through the tops of the feet. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Send the tail back. Tuck the toes under. Take a moment here. Breathing 3. Pedaling out 2. And dipping hips 1. And then come back to center, extending right leg high on your inhale. Knee to nose on the exhale. Similar idea, just moving a little bit quicker. Inhale, arms come up. Open arm twist to your right, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand to low back, exalt. Left hand goes high as you tuck the left toes under. And then we're making our way to a fold at the top of the mat. Stepping left foot to right. Halfway lift in. Exhale, fold. Sweep to stand, inhale. Hands through heart center, exhale. Inhale, lift heart and nose, arms high. Lead with the heart, forward fold, exhale. Half lift in breath. And vinyasa, plant the palms, step it back, high to low plank. Back bend of choice as you inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a resting breath here. Then the left leg goes high on your in-breath. Knee to nose on your out-breath step. High, rise up, moon pose, inhale. Right hand forward, left hand back, exhale. Exalt, right hand high on your in-breath, back toes tuck under, forward fold, exhale, hands to the top of the mat, step. Half lift in, exhale, fold. Sweep to stand, inhale. Folding on your exhale. Navel squeezing to spine. Half lift in breath, elongate. Vinyasa as you exhale. Maybe this time hop back to your low. And then find your back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Alright, big breath in. HA. Extend the right leg high again, inhale. Right knee to right elbow, shoulders over wrist, exhale, tap. Inhale, up and back. Right knee to left elbow, look to the left as you exhale, tap. Inhale, up and back. Knee to nose, exhale, step through. Back knee down. Moon pose, inhale, come up. Open arm twist, right, exhale. This time bringing hands to heart center. Let's lean the left elbow into the right knee. Ideally on the outside, tuck the back toes under, preparing, drawing your navel in strong, pressing left elbow into the outer right leg, palms come together, engage the core and the navel, pelvic floor as you extend your left leg. Looking down at the earth, or maybe from here you start to shift the crown or the nose towards the sky. Full breath in and out. Right hand to low back, exalting warrior. Inhale, fill the belly, left hand goes to the sky. Nose can be forward or down the back leg. Right hand could also reach down for the outer left leg. Full breath in and out. Last inhale, cartwheel with care, hands top of the mat, step to fold, breathe out. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, adding chair, Utkatasana, sink the glutes, arms come high on the in-breath, sink it down and back on your exhale. Find your drishti, single non-moving point for your vision, biceps back by the ears, then prayer palms together. Drop the prayer palms behind your head. Press the back of the head into the prayer palms and lean weight into the balls of the feet and the toes as you lift the heels and try to press into the toes so strong that the heels come over the toes. Full breath in. Can you sink a little bit lower on your exhale? Then press through the toes. Inhale, come up to stand. And then hands to heart center. HA. Inhale, arms high. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift in breath. Vinyasa out breath. High to low plank, knees, chest, chin. Back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg extends high in breath. Left knee, left elbow, exhale. Inhale, up and back. Left knee, right elbow, look to the right as you tap strong navel. Inhale, up and back. Knee to nose, exhale, step, back knee down. Moon pose for your inhale. Open twist, heart to the left, exhale. Hands come to heart center, inhale, tall spine, and then hinge from the hips, bring right elbow outside, left knee. Press through the palms, press right elbow into the outer left leg. Solidify and engage pelvic floor and inner left thighs. You tuck your right toes under, extend the right leg, bringing the heel off the earth. Nose could then be going up and back towards left shoulder, or it can stay down looking at left toes. Full breath in. Left hand to low back, strong navel to spine as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the right hand high, exalting your warrior. Left hand could also go down the right leg. Full breath in, strong breath out. Last inhale, cartwheel with care, hands top of the mat, exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, soft knees. Chair pose, weight in the heels, glutes drop, arms come up. This time hands binding at the low back. Same idea, maybe going a little bit deeper. As you bind the hands, press the bind down and away, spread through the chest. Focus on your drishti, press into the heel, or into the toes, lifting the heels. Maybe the glutes come to the heels to hover for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise all the way up, heels down, arms to the sky, maybe a little back bend, folding soft knees, exhale. Half lift, inhale, vinyasa, exhale. Leading back in down dog, full HA, let it go. Continuing on, inhale, prepare. Exhale, let go. We'll add the second half. Lifting heels, bending knees, looking forward. Exhale, float or step, top of the mat, forward. Half lift in breath. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, weight in the heels, glutes drop, arms come up. Sink it down. Then left hand forward, right hand back. From here, bend into your left elbow, bringing your left hand towards the heart. Hinge from the hip, sending the heart forward and down. Keep your nose forward. Keep the right foot where it is. Step the left foot back about a foot. Point the left knee out. Left hip draws, back navel draws, and heart goes forward. Right hand reaches to the space behind you for 3. Call this Apollo Ono Asana. 2 and 1. We're uppercutting. Bring the right hand down as you inhale. Press into your right leg. Lift the left knee high. Bring a bicep curl into the right arm as the left hand reaches back. Full breath in. And exhale, come all the way back down. Apollo Ono again. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, circle it down. Finding opposite spirals, opposite twists, going back and forth. Next time you arrive on the right foot, left knee high, right arm into that curl, take a big breath. And then exhale, press left heel forward. Inhale, take both hands forward. Exhale into your warrior 3. Hands could come to the hips for a modified variation, a supported variation. Finding balance here onto your right foot, feeling the right glute really strongly engaged. Take another full breath in. And slowly descend the left toes to the back of the mat. Extend the arms forward in line with the spine, in line with the back leg arrowhead pose. From here, find your twist, hands to heart center, left elbow hooks once more. Big breath in and out. Right hand to low back, left hand goes high, inhale. Warrior 2, sweeping left hand to the back of your mat. Left heel spins down, right hand goes forward, right knee over right heel. Open through the hips, but contracting the inner thighs towards center as you press through the feet. Full breath in here, spread wide across the chest. Exhale, reach. Reverse up, inhale, right hand high, peaceful warrior. Side angle on your exhale. Right wrist, inner right knee, left hand goes high and forward. Pausing here, draw the low ribs in, shoulders away from the ears, press through the left heel. Take a full breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Looking down at the earth in front of you, start to reach the right hand to the space in front of you. Come off the back foot, half moon, pressing the right leg into the earth. You might use your block here, or right hand to right shin. Try to point the left toes to the left side of your space and then up so that the hips really begin to open for 3, 2, last breath in. Hurtling forward, left knee comes towards the chest as you exhale, bend into both knees and fold. Halfway lift, inhale, heel toe feet wide. Ragdoll here, or peace finger grip the big toes. Torso resting on thighs, elbows bend outward. Face comes towards shins, and then press the knees towards straight. 3, 2, 1. Releasing fingertips to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, heel toe feet back towards touch. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, weight in the heels, glutes drop, arms come up. Arrive, find your ground, and then the right hand forward, left hand back. So heart's open to the left, and then keep the right elbow where it is. Draw the right hand towards the heart. Transition weight into your left foot. As you hinge the heart forward, send the left hip back. Step your right foot back. Point the right knee out. Apollo Ono on this side. Moving towards what I deem Super Mario. Full breath in. Strong breath out, sending the tail back and down as the heart and nose look forward. Press into the left leg. Uppercut the left arm as you lift the right knee up. Take the right hand back. Curl the left bicep. Exhale, windmill back down. Right toes back behind you, knee pointed out. Bend into both knees, looking forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, keep the navel engaged as you come back down last time. Inhale, press up. Find the opposite twist, heart open to the right. On your exhale, kick right foot forward. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale, both arms forward, hands can come to hips if you'd like. Exhale, your airplane warrior 3 variation. Breathing 3, 2, last inhale. Right toes back of the mat. Keep the spine in line with the back leg. As you inhale, the arms in line with the back leg. Full breath in on your arrival. Hands to heart center. Find your twist. Right elbow to left knee. Nose could be up or down to the space in front of you. Big breath in and out. Let's exalt on your inhale. Right hand going high. And then unravel to your warrior 2. Right heel down, right hand to the back of the space, left hand forward, spread through the chest, soft shoulders, shoulders stacked over hips, and feet rooted down, left knee over left heel. Inhale here. Exhale, reach. Peaceful reverse. Inhale, left hand goes high. Side angle on your exhale, left wrist, inner left leg, right hand goes forward and up. Lower hips drawn, press through the back heel. Looking down at the left toes, big breath in. Press into the back toes, transitioning weight into your front foot. Half moon. Extending the left leg into the earth. Right heel reaches to the space behind you. Support yourself with the left hand on block or shin. Or maybe it hovers as you point the right toes to the right side of the space, stacking through the hips for a full inhale. Strong exhale. Last breath in. Left right knee towards chest as you exhale. Step to fold, bending into both knees. Half lift, inhale, heel toe the feet about hips width distance here. Then put the palms underneath the soles of the feet. Peace finger or ragdoll, all options are welcome. Whatever your fold wants to be. First bend in the knees, then pull on the feet, face towards the shins, elbows go outward as then you lengthen through the legs, lifting the tail towards the sky. Navel squeezes the spine, last inhale. Exhale. Releasing fingertips back to the earth, halfway lift, in breath, heel toe feet towards touch. Fold on your exhale. Sweep to stand, inhale, arms high, heart lifting, nose tall. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, in breath. Vinyasa out, breath meeting back in a child's pose, knees wide, big toes to touch, brow down, arms forward. As you're here, connect back to your intention. Let's invite the prayer palms to come together. Keeping the elbows grounded, draw the prayer palms back behind the head. Starting to breathe into the triceps and lats. An expansive inhale. HA exhale. Regrounding the forearms only. Come up to a tabletop on the forearms. Bring the right fist into left palm. Lengthen through the legs. Maybe you need to walk the feet back, forearm plank. So the tail's not lifting, the tail's tucking under, disappearing in line with the rest of the torso. Press the elbows down and traction them out with an abduction. Full breath in, strong breath out. Really starting to engage the navel space. Inhale, exhale. One more here. From here, you can drop the head looking back at the toes for your dolphin pose. Option to go to 3-fin dolphin, lifting one leg at a time, coming high onto the opposite leg's toes, and just go back and forth a couple times, just to the depth available to you. 3 times total each side. From here, walk the feet back out to your forearm plank. Forearm planks to high planks to the earth. Flat here on the front side body. Let's kind of cultivate a little back strength. Take the arms wider, zip the legs up, engage the pelvis into the earth as you inhale to lift. Keeping length through the back of the neck. Maybe the hands bind at the back, pressing the bind away. Whatever feels best for you. Can you draw the legs towards touch? Squeezing those together. Last breath in. And release, right cheek to the mat. Arms can rest. You can create a pillow with the palms if you'd like. Rock the hips. Full breath in. HA exhale. Bringing the chin, lips, or brow back to the earth. Bending into the knees, or taking the same posture we just did, the locust variation. If you bend into the knees and the hands can reach the tops of the feet, please do. Engage the knees into hips with distance like they're holding an invisible block. Exhale, prepare, engaging glutes. Inhale, kick into the palms. Soft through the shoulders, kick back, and then maybe you start to kick up for 3, 2, 1. Gentle release, left cheek to the mat. Option to windshield wiper the shins left and right here. Eventually releasing the feet to the earth. Deep inhale and exhale. Chin, lips, or brow return to the mat. Hands frame the ribs. Bring the inner ankles to touch, tuck the toes. Low to high plank, a push up, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Tail goes up and back. All right, let's connect it all. Big breath in through the nose. HA, exhale. Right leg goes high on your in-breath. Knee to nose on the out-breath, stepping through. Moon pose, inhale, arms up. Hands to heart center, twist to the right, exhale, tuck the back toes. This time just leaning forward, left elbow towards right knee, press into the right leg, step to your twisted chair. From here, arms go wide on your inhale, light step of the left foot back, Apollo Ono, bend into left elbow on the exhale, sink it down, looking forward. Inhale, Super Mario lifting left knee, curling right bicep, left hand goes back, exhale, kick. Inhale, both arms forward, heart forward, through your airplane. Exhale, reach the hands back, this time left toes to the back of the mat. Arrowhead, arms in line with the back leg. Exhale, hands to heart center, find your twisted lunge. Option to stay here or open the arms, or just here for another breath either way. In through the nose, out through the nose. Start to bring more weight into your left foot, revolved half moon. Left hand can come to earth or block. Right hand could come to the low back for support as you extend the right leg down. Point the left toes down. Lengthen the left heel away. And then you might start to bend into the left knee. Sole of the left foot shining up. Really igniting through the back of the glute and the hamstring on that left side. For some of you, the right hand will go to the sky. For some of you, you'll bind right hand to left foot, finding a kick for 3, 2. Last breath in. Gentle release on your exhale, bending back into your right knee, left toes back to the mat. Left hand to low back, exalt, left hand high, inhale. Warrior 2, open up, exhale. Reverse on your in-breath. Side angle on your out-breath. One more reverse on your inhale. And cartwheel with care, move through your vinyasa. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back, high to low, knees, chest, chin. Back bend, inhale, down dog, exhale. Resting breath in through the nose. HA, let it go. Left leg extends high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, step back, knee down. Moon pose, keep the tail tucked as you inhale. Hands to heart center, twist towards the left, tucking back toes. From here, hinge at the hips, weight moving into left foot, and then press into the left leg, step right foot to left. Twisted chair without the hook of the elbow. Arms reach wide, left hand back, right hand forward, and then bending right hand in right elbow, right hand to the heart, step the right toes slightly back. Apollo Ono Asana, nose forward, sink the glutes, really feel the left glute as you inhale, circle sweep, lifting right knee, curling to pull left fist towards the nose. Exhale, press right heel forward. Inhale, both hands forward. Exhale, sweep the hands back as right foot goes back. Find it at the back of the mat. Inhale, reaching arms in line with the back leg. Hands to heart center. Find your twist on your exhale. Right elbow hooking left outer knee. Arms might open here. Nose might be up, but ideally, just because we're here, another breath, looking down at left toes. Start to transition, weight into your left foot for your revolved half moon. Option to bring right hand to earth, blocks left hand to low back as you extend the left leg downward, point the right toes downward. Lifting right heel, but tucking right hip down. Bending into the right knee, sole of the right foot shines up. Option to take the left hand high here, really working the glute and the hamstring of the right leg. Or maybe taking the left hand to right foot, finding a kick with the bind for 3, 2, last breath in. Gentle release, bending into left knee, left hand to low back, right toes back of the mat. Exalt, inhale, left hand goes high. Warrior 2, exhale, open up, opposite way. Reverse, inhale, left hand high. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands to the mat, move through high to low, plank, knees, chest, chin. Back bend, inhale, strong glutes and core. Down dog on your exhale, beautiful. Expansive breath in. HA. In through the nose. HA. One more cycle here. All right, bringing the toes to touch. We're going to continue to work with crow. Inner heels towards touch. Walk the hands back under the shoulders and bend into the knees, taking the knees wide. Tail comes back towards the heels. Coming back down onto forearms. This might be a great place to stay. You might feel the lats in the outer shoulders really strong, pressing the elbows down and out. Either stay here or bring the triceps underneath the shins. Really compacted body in this moment. Looking in between the thumbs, start to lift the elbows by pressing into the toes, lifting the heels, then lifting the hips, contracting the knees to squeeze the outer shoulders and triceps till they're on the back of the triceps. Keep coming onto the toes, bringing elbows over wrists, looking towards the earth. You might start to lift the feet. Finding the arm balance here, maybe you lengthen through the elbows for 3, 2, 1, bringing one foot and then the other back down, or both at the same time. Halfway lift, heels down, point the toes out, the heels in, sink down, Malasana squat, shake out the wrists, circle them out, flick the fingers. Elbows pressing to inner thighs, prayer palms coming back together, align the forearms so you really get a nice opening to the pelvic bowl. Heart lifting, slight tuck through the chin, length through the spine. Deep, expansive inhale and exhale. Bring the back of the hands to touch, pointing the fingers down, pressing the back of the hands together. Another deep breath in and out. Sweeping the arms forward and then back. Bring the glutes to the earth. Take the feet together, knees out wide. First fold here, hands bind on ankles, lifting heart forward. Exhale, pressing elbows into the knees or in front of the knees, or arms reach forward, and just soften back of the hands, soften shoulders, neck, and jaw. Either pulling to create depth, heart towards inner thighs or inner ankles, or back of the hands resting here. Full breath in and out. One more cycle. Walking hands back in, scooping the knees up, extending the legs forward, rocking, tick-tocking the toes back and forth, adjusting yourself on your mat. So maybe you're a little bit more centered. From here, I like soft knees for my fold. This allows me to work the upper hamstrings into the low back space. Arms high, inhale, navel draws in, exhale, folding, finding the bind available, and then resting my face towards the shins. From here, you might extend through the heels, lengthening the legs, getting that whole posterior sensation from the back of the head to the back of the heels. Deep breath in and out. And one more cycle. Inhale, arms come back up towards the sky. L shape of the pointer finger and thumbs right behind you. Bend into the knees. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth about the length or the width of the mat. From here, drop the knees to the left. Come back to center. Drop the knees to the right. Some of you might stay nice and back. You might stay leaning back into the palms. Some of us will start to come onto the fingertips. As we take the knees one direction, we come more towards the seat. Some of you might just bring the hands to heart center and go back and forth in your seat. Just working with some mobility here. Eventually, let's have the knees come to the left first, setting up a deer pose, hands framing left leg or right along the left shin. Try to have some space between left heel and right knee. Inner right knee and ankle are down, outer left knee and ankle are down. And from here, deer pose, you might lower onto elbows to earth or even block, let the head rest. Some of you will come deeper, bringing the brow to the earth for 3 breaths here. One more. And walking the hands back in, come back through a seat. Transition right arm over, then left arm over as you come onto the outer right leg, inner left leg, deer pose, second side. So same ideas, same little options. Listen to your body, find what's best for you. And lowering down to your depth, and as you find your depth, find your 3 intentional breaths, watching expanse with your inhale and softness with your exhale. Walking hands back in as you're ready. Left hand over, hips framed by the hands. Bring the heels in close to the glutes. Still creating a triangle with the legs. Take the arms forward on your inhale, and we're rolling down for exhaling. 10, 9, 8, 7. Try to keep the feet grounded as you drive the navel into the spine, rounding down vertebrae by vertebrae. 3, 2, 1. Arms fall out wide. Heels walk in really close to the glutes. Finding first bridge, engaging the glutes, pressing into the heels and trying to draw the heels back towards the hips as the hips lift, shoulders tuck. Option to bind hands on ankles or underneath the body, pressing the pinkies of that bind down towards the earth. 3, 2, last inhale. Releasing any binds, rounding by tucking the tail. Invitation to draw knees to chest and circle them out. Final back bend. Either do the same bridge pose Or same setup, heels close to the glutes, hips with distance, this time hands by the ears, thumbs pointed towards ears, fingers pointed towards shoulders. Engage the pelvic floor and navel. If this doesn't feel like it's available to you, you don't have to do it. We're going to avoid dropping onto the head at all. Engage the heels back towards the hips. This will start to lift the hips as you ground through the feet, press through the palms, elevating the whole front side body upward. Some of you might come onto the tiptoes. Some of you might press the legs long. Try to drive the knees towards touch, elbows in line with the shoulders. Strong pelvic floor, inhale. And then tuck the chin, come onto the back of the head through your bridge pose. Draw the knees into the chest. Circle out the knees, one direction. In that nice backside body massage, the other direction. Option to circle out wrists here as well. Awesome. From here, let's drop the knees over to your left, arms out wide, supine twist, nose might look in the opposite direction of the knees. Expansive breaths in and out. Can you soften any tension created or that you're carrying? HA, exhale. Inviting knees back through center over to your opposite side here. I like gentle versions. You might take a more strong twist if you prefer. 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more cycle here with depth and full capacity. HA, soften completely. Inviting knees back into chest. Give yourself a loving hug. Bringing the toes towards touch and the knees out wide. Flattening the vertebrae with our happy baby. I like the tips of the toes on my inner wrists. Whole palm covering the feet as I pull the knees wide towards the earth. The soles of the feet shine up. Have a slight tuck through the chin. Trying to bring my tailbone to the earth as well as the back of my neck for 3 breaths across the length of my spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inviting feet back to touch, knees back to touch. What are you grateful for? Beautiful hug to self. And then resting into your Shavasana. Heels away from crown, crown away from hips, hands away from heart and shoulders away from ears. Get out any last wiggles. Find comfort lying down on your mat for this moment of pause, of integration, of rest from the great work you've just done on your mat. Take a big cleansing breath in. And HA, let it go. Remain here for as long as you need. Without rush or obligation, simply existing into this moment. Held and supported by the earth. Thank you so much for your efforts into this practice today. Remember that it is a practice. New shapes, new movements, challenging movements. They take practice, they take time and effort to continue to develop. Hopefully helping with the mobility, the strengthening, as well as your proprioception and general body awareness over time, especially when we twist one direction and then the other in balance. So until I see you again, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and blessings as you walk your path. Until then, aloha, namaste.